Good morning, everybody. It's 7:51 in the morning. It's a little rainy and nasty out, but I got some stuff on my mind that I got to get out. Got to get out of my head. This men's retreat that I went to this past weekend was unbelievable. It was life changing. I've got goals. I've got a plan. I know where the hell I'm going, man, and it's awesome. And I keep hearing from people, from other guys that have been on this trip, you know, just about the different struggles that they go through. And I've never done this. I've never done this at all. In going out and trying to help the people this way, specifically this way with Beachbody and with working out and trying to improve their lives with this in this community. But I've been a martial art instructor for 7, 8 years, man. I've been teaching and been a part of a martial arts community that has wanted to help improve people's lives, through discipline, self-respect, through honor, through self-reflection, looking back in and finding that self-discipline in order to look at yourself and say, there's something wrong with the way I'm doing things. It's not right, and I need to improve what I'm doing. And just continuing to make those little steps, those little changes that help you improve what you want to do. And I've always been into personal development and growth and wanting to improve myself, making my tomorrow better than today, making my today better than my yesterday. And this weekend helped fit a lot of different pieces of the puzzle together so cleanly. I see the whole picture now. I see how the martial arts fits. I see how the Beachbody fits. I see what the rest of my life is going to look like, and it's awesome. It is so impressively awesome. Like, my adrenaline is kicking right now, and my emotions are kicking a little bit strong right now. This is awesome. The ability to go out and help people achieve their dreams, achieve the things that they want in their life, to get out of the trap that they're in. It's just awesome. I learned about this trap, and I think everybody knows about this trap. It's the 40-40-40 trap. The 40-40-40 trap is you work 40 hours a week for 40 years, and you put away 40% of your pay over that period of time so that you can retire and leave nothing on your deathbed to anybody. You just worked your whole life so that you could die with nothing. It doesn't make any sense. It's never made any sense to me. It didn't make any sense to me as a kid. It never made any sense to me as an adult or moving on in the world. But what Beachbody allows people to do, this company allows people to earn an income off of simply being good people. Listen to what I said. You get to earn an income off of being good people, and not just, a little part-time thing you're going to stick in your pocket and be like, all right, I get to make a car payment this week, or this month because, I helped somebody. You can do that. But if you want to just help people all the time, you can pay off your house. You can just all of it's and listen, I know I'm a little excited because I just came back from this really awesome trip with all these dudes, and there was a lot of testosterone going on, and hey, we're a showboating, a little chest puffing, but the shit is fucking real. It is goddamn real. And one of the pieces that really got me super excited about this, and this I discovered on my own. This wasn't given to us on the weekend. I discovered this. Was I applied what I learned this weekend, what all these awesome guys were there, and just to help one another, to help us, was Maslow's hierarchy of human needs. You got your physiology on the bottom. You got to take care of all the things that you need in order to just simply exist and just not die. The things that you need just to survive. So you're eating right, you're sleeping right, you're drinking right, you're pushing your body and keeping it healthy. You can't, and then after that, then comes your safety. Your safety is awesome, right? We can't move above. We can't make ourselves any better. We can't get higher up the pyramid. We can't build a stronger base. We can't be safe if we can't take care of ourselves. We can't be safe, right? And your safety is In martial arts, it's learning how to defend yourself. In today's modern world, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this with a little bit on the inside that kind of hurts because I've kind of gone against this for a very long time. But I want a different result, so I'm making a change. Your safety is being organized. It's being organized. Having a plan. There's so much safety in a plan. You don't have to worry about anything. Like, life is going to be okay if you have a plan. Even if you follow a plan and it doesn't work out as perfectly as it was supposed to, you got a plan. You know where you're going. Those are your goals. Your goals are your safety net. If you don't have goals after you've taken care of your body, you're still not going anywhere. So there's physiology, taking care of your physical needs, and then making sure you're safe. And then after the safety comes love and belonging. You need people that you love in your life. You need to belong to something. Like, none of us can do this on our own. A lone wolf can take care of his survival. A lone wolf can take care of his... a lone wolf can feed himself, and he can be safe to a point. A lone wolf, really, 9 times out of 10, isn't fucking Wolverine who's jumping into the fray, popping his claws and ripping guys' throats out because he's got this awesome healing factor. He's always against the odds. That's the only reason why Wolverine wins is because he's got his healing factor. If he didn't have his healing factor, he'd be he would be a dead carcass on the ground because the odds are always against you if you're by yourself. When you got one buddy, to be 2 people working on something, it's not, the effect isn't just half the amount of energy that you have to put in order to get something done. It's a quarter of the energy that you have to put something in order to get done. It's amazing how much easier it is. Think about your own job and your own life and about how much easier things are when you just do when you do it with a buddy. Especially a buddy that you click with, somebody who knows what's going on. You guys can bounce off of each other. It's awesome. Imagine what happens when you go from 2, and in my life, that's my wife. My wife is my second. My wife is my buddy. My wife is the one that allows me to put in a quarter of the amount of energy into everything. I got a couple of really good friends, Jason Foldberry being one, and Tim Werner is now a third. He's become an awesome ally, an awesome friend. Somebody I'm proud to say is my friend. So love and belonging and being part of a community like Beachbody's, all it's asking you to do is build a community of strong people, right? And help continue to lift each other up. And after you've got your community, then you get to start to work on the next piece of Maslow's tree, or his pyramid, is esteem. Self-esteem and esteem for the group of the people that are around you. Like, that's awesome. To be in a place where you love yourself, to be in a place where you love what you do and what you're going to go on and continue to accomplish. That's powerful. That is awesome. I mean, and you can't get to a place where you want to improve yourself. You can't get to a place where your self-esteem is awesome if you're not taken care of emotionally with a good group of people, if you're not safe and organized and you know how to defend yourself, and if you're not taking care of your body, if you're not taking care of your physical needs, if you're not feeding yourself right, if you're not sleeping right, if you're not drinking right, if you're not... did I mention sleep? Did I mention how important sleep is? If you're not sleeping right, my God, you got to sleep right. And then after you're building this pyramid, right, everything's coming up to the top and you got the cap. The cap that you're going to put on is something called self-actualization. Self-actualization is being able to find and put yourself into this point and moment where everything else melts away. And it's just you in the moment being as close to heavenly, humanly perfection as you can possibly be. We can't be perfect for long. We can be perfect for like 3-5 minutes at a time. For those of you that practice martial arts, that's a fight, man. For those of you that play sports, those of you that are at bat, dude, you're perfect while you're on the mound or pitching your game. You're perfect while you're at the plate, ready to swing the bat. Right? In those moments when you're playing soccer, you're perfect in those moments when the ball comes your way and, dude, you're just running down the field with it, ready to fucking take it to that goalie. Or if you're the goalie, you're ready to just block every shot that comes your way. Those are your moments of perfection. When you do what you really love to do, being at the top of your game. When you're a teacher that's being in front of your class and all eyes are on you, it's doing what you love to do, and the whole world melts away. You're no longer thinking about, you get to a point where you don't have to think about your self-esteem. You're not worried about your self-esteem. You're not worried about the group that you love and that loves you and that you belong to. You're not worried about your safety. You're not worried about what you're putting in your body. You're not worried about your health. All of that just fades away when you hit this. And Beachbody does everything. It does it all, and it gives it back to you. It rewards you for helping people. Who doesn't want to do that?